Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this auspicious occasion here at 62 Milner Manor Avenue. Yes, I am John Nyashanu reporting live for BBM2 News. We are gathered here for the most awaited announcement from the Milner Manor faithfuls. And without much further ado, I would like to call the Milner Manor boys to come to the stage and so that we can proceed with our proceedings. But first, before I call them, I would like to just direct that please allow them to make a statement from the Milner Manor boys. Once they are done, they will hand over back to me and we will take questions from the floor. I request that you keep your questions short and concise, and we'll then proceed from there on. Without much further ado, I'd like to introduce to you the Milner Manor boys. Thank you. Gentlemen.
Okay, this is done.
Put off. Put off.
Yes, Baba.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, in no particular order of height or skin color, we'll start with Tino Murira right here to my right. Tino, over to you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Boy. When was it that we moved into the Milner Boys Manor? Almost 3 years ago now. And I'm sure everyone will agree with me that not only was it a grand occasion, but it was momentous. We had Mkomboti, for crying out loud. I learned how to say it on that day. That and many other things. It was an occasion that I couldn't turn down. It was an opportunity to stay with my closest friends from university, my mentors, people that I molded my life around to a point. It is with great sadness for me that Milner Boys Manor comes to a close. But the spirit of Milner Boys Manor does not end here. It's only the beginning. Heck, Milner Boys Manor added another move to Mumunonda, the young man over there.
Can you not be jealous, please? It means there was sex in the house.
A little bit.
Well, thank you for your strong words as we hand over to Moots the Fly, same guy.
This is very emotional.
Okay, can we ask you to speak louder? Unfortunately, our microphone projection is... Yes, can we give a moment of silence? Thank you.
This is a very emotional time for me. I never thought this day would come. But I suppose this is what happens as part of growing up. I'm sorry.
We would like to appeal to those members of our audience who are desensitized to emotional occasions. If you have not attended enough funerals, can you arrest yourself? As we cross over to our notorious funeral hater, Temba the bartender, the one the ladies remember.
I think as most people have already heard from the press conference, I wanted to today, most importantly, make it very well known that Milner Manor is a house that was made by the people that come here Sunday, Saturday, and Friday after Friday. People who know very well about our poker nights on Fridays, about our drunken debauchery sessions on Saturday nights, and of course the famous Sunday storm sessions. I want to say a very, very special thank you to everyone who has made this house what it is today. And I want to make it very clear that our last party, which is on the 29th of January this year, is going to be an extremely amazing party. So I call on everyone to turn up and show themselves and be counted amongst those who are called part of this great tribe.
Yeah.
Thank you. Can we not be jealous? I know the nail polish is not yet right. As we cross over to Baxter, or also affectionately known as Uncle Baxter, the author of Confessions of a Josie Mayhaw. A glitch in the matrix.
I'd like to say welcome to all of you that have graced us with your presence. They say that when people part or meet, it is not the end of their lives twice. Whatever circumstances of your parting, you have left an is this Englishly right?
Indelible mark.
Thank you very much. Indelible mark on all of our lives. There are moments, memories that have been created ever since before even the Mumunondo tribe came to these great lands after journeying from the hills of Greymont, the south-facing slopes of North Cliff. And we are glad that you guys have been with us in this journey. And please, we urge you, this is not the end. It is the beginning of a new chapter. Know that every time you are anywhere where there is a Mumunondo tribesman, the rules of the Milner Boys Manor still apply. Let there be liquor, let there be happiness. Let us have shots all around if necessary. But all I want to say is that let the love that we created by being together spread all over the world. To your homes, to our homes, to every home. Thank you.
Such wise words from an alcoholic. Last but not least, the gentleman that nobody knows a lot about. We call him Redman. Babusi, aka Redman, aka Nyabingi Monk, aka Craft Red, the only man in Orange Joburg with culinary skills specifically designed for a pocket. Before I hand over to him in honor of his greatness, can we just go ra 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 Babusi Mapisa.
Thank you, Tato Mahapa. Hi guys, how are you? Well, as the spiritual leader of the house, I am not allowed to talk to mere mortals directly. Yes. So the closest has to be family, and the family is right here, but he's already said so much. So rather, let's go on with the Q&A session. But thank you so much for coming, guys.
As can be expected with a monk, not many words. Perhaps we must buy the dictionary as a birthday present. On that note, we'd like to offer those members of our public gallery, yes, those who don't have reserved seats like me, opportunity to ask any questions they would like to ask.